Alright, we're really raw dogging it now. Did Silksong live up to the hype? Fuck yeah. Yes, it's incredible. It's been 10 months since I made a video. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this natty basically with a light notepad spreadsheet. Well, list of things that I loved about the game. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna shotgun these thoughts into your mouth, okay? This game is incredible. Silksong is so good. For $20, you get a Metroidvania that basically ruins the genre for you all over again. My biggest compliment to the first game, Hollow Knight, was that whenever I would bring it up to anyone, I would say, Hollow Knight ruined Metroidvanias for me. In a good way. Because nothing could really compare. And it's a loop. This shit's happening again. It is incredible. Silksong is everything I want from Metroidvania and more. Let me bring up some good points, so it's not just me fucking glazing the air and not listing specifics. The movement in combat is incredibly good and satisfying. Like, basically, you're going at like double or triple the speed you're going in Hollow Knight, and you are schmoving. You are busting it down, busting out some moves, pogoing off of shit left and right, and going wild with it. And in the combat, especially in boss battles, it really shows. Like, there are some clean fucking moves you can pull off, and man, it is really satisfying to actually learn how to finagle your way out of like hard platforming areas, tight fights. Like, the boss fights are incredibly well designed in general. There's a couple where they just like throw out goons at you and that's the end of it. But most of them are. My friend described it pretty well. They said it's like a dance, and I have to agree with that. I think they were completely right about that. A lot of fights are really well done, well choreographed, and like moves are telegraphed a lot of the time. So it's very rare that I feel like something's just bullshit. Uh, Another thing, it has an incredibly good story, very interesting. I don't want to go into specifics too much, but also I would be wrong to pretend that I understood every element of the story perfectly. Um, my head can only contain so much knowledge about things that isn't just gooning and gaming. So yeah, I understood a decent chunk of it, but I also haven't. At least before this playthrough, I hadn't done Pantheon 5 and all that. I'm gonna go back to that after this for sure. But the story was very interesting. It made me want to learn more about each area that I visited. Like the details, the attention to detail in every region is incredible. Like, there are so many little things that give away whether there's a secret around there in that corner, or like even bits of lore. Like, there's a lot of things that just give a ton of extra lore. And there are optional things you can do to squeeze out, milk out further lore from specific areas or enemies. And that's incredible. I love that. I didn't take advantage of it as much as I would have liked to, but in the heat of the moment, I'm just gonna kill whatever's killing me. So, but yeah, very interesting story. The visuals are once again enough to make me lose gallons. Speaking of gallons, I just beat the game 100% completion yesterday. I'll put that. I'll put like a clip of that for me just nutting on stream. Hopefully I don't get banned. There we fucking go, baby. Oh, 100%. I think. I think that's 100%. That should be all spool fragments. I'll get my nut off. Let me see. Let's fucking go, dude. 100%, baby. Oh, I'm feeling it now. Let's fucking go. That's 100% completion rate. Ugh, that feels so good, dude. Okay. And um the visuals are just incredible. Like I think I would need to do a side by side comparison of Hollow Knight, like specific areas in Hollow Knight that are beautiful compared to Silksong. But there's so many areas in Silksong that just like I needed to say how pretty the area is. I sounded like a fucking TikTok NPC listing out everything. Like, oh, look at the scenery. It's so beautiful. I love this place. It looks so pretty. Like I was just blurring out fucking Oblivion or Skyrim NPC dialogue at that point. And it was that good. It did look incredible. Um another thing is or like if I'm going back to attention to detail, for example, like they did extra stuff with sounds. If you're in a cave, you can hear, or like a big area, you can hear hornets echoes with your swings and your dialogue. I think that's really cool. There's just a ton of things that tell you just how much Team Cherry put their love and care into this baby for like 7 years or however long it's been. Uh, there are a ton of really interesting side quests to do. Like a lot of them, some of them are just like, hey, here's some extra lore, here's more development on this character or NPC that you met, and that's fun. But there are a lot that give very good rewards and also like are pretty important. Like do side quests, do what you can without burning yourself out at least. But like the side quests are really good and worth doing. Uh, the huge map size is also another thing that kind of made me lose gallons. I'm trying to think of like other ways to say it that's like less gross. The map is fucking massive. It's amazing. I did not every thing I said very frequently during my playthrough was I can't believe how many times this game is surprising me. Like it's still surprising me this far in. And I was saying that shit at 99% yesterday on stream. Literally yesterday, when I was about to beat the game fully, I was saying, God damn, I can't believe there's still more stuff to discover. Like, do not underestimate the map size. Seriously. If we want to get into spoilers, fucking leave. Go, get out right now. That's the part you clip. Me being extra. Anyway, get out. Door's right there. I'm going to talk about spoilers for a little bit. It's going to be a short segment, okay? I'll mark it on the video. The game is separated into different arcs. And there's Act 1 and Act 2. In Act 2 is where you can beat the game. That is the earliest you can beat the game. I said earliest. There's a whole fucking Act 3. Now, I did like a 10-hour stream on the first day of the game, like the launch. On like the second or third, I saw some people or some streamers with Act 3 in their title. I was like, what? Is this just some streamer being goofy? No, there is a whole third act. There is an entire third act extending the game even more, expanding on everything. Dude, I milked this bitch dry. I got, let me check my hours right now. I have 67.7 fucking hours. Dude, I don't even have that many hours in Hollow Knight. I think I had like okay, actually wait. I just proved myself wrong immediately. I have 66.8 hours. But let me tell you, what that means is at fucking launch, Silksong has just about as much content as Hollow Knight at the end of its lifetime, basically. Because that Hollow Knight got years of updates. Silksong is absolutely fucking massive. And Act 3 adds so much to the game. Adds more movement abilities, it adds like it's not just like, okay, you beat the boss at Act 2. You beat the game. Sure, that's cool. Congrats, actually. It's a tough game. Good work. Fucking pat on your own back. Good job. Good job, Chief. But Act 3, you would think Act 3 doesn't add that much, but it does. It sure is another third act. Uh it is not just like, hey, now that you beat Act 2, just go fucking speed run this additional boss for Act Three's ending. No, it is way more than that. Um, Although speedrunners might say otherwise because they're just built different. But that's not the point. I just can't stop fucking nutting over this game. I'm sorry, I'm crass. That's just how I'm built. But like, dude, do not. I mean, you can wait if you're not sure about Metroidvanias in general. But if you love Metroidvanias, get this fucking game. You will not regret it. Like, the only people that are gonna regret it are the people that hit a wall for like 5 minutes and then just give up on the game forever. Okay? If you're that person, I don't hate you. You probably won't be friends, but that's okay. I mean, like, you know the value of your own time, okay? This game is not easy. It's definitely a hurdle, especially platforming. Platforming kicked my ass for like the first 2 hours, and it still kind of does at the end of the day. But you will not regret it. For $20, you will get one of the best gaming experiences in your life, and I stand by that statement. I'm trying to think of other like all-time favorite games, other ones that make me want to glaze it like that. It's up there. It is definitely up there. It's up there with the greats like Slay the Spire and like Terraria, Minecraft, all the games that I cherish. It's up there. It is incredible. Seriously, I'm gonna fucking, before I show myself fucking nutting on camera, I'm gonna stop the recording here. But I just wanted to raw dog my thoughts in video form. So yeah. If you enjoyed this critical styled video, watch my streams. I'm begging you. That's where I'm doing like 99% of everything. That's where I did my 100% playthrough. On twitch.tv, but also on here. I multi-stream because I'm lazy. Anyway, have a good one. Goodbye.